G'day folks, this is Sim and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. So, I've topped up my food by eating the last piece of venison from the last episode. I've also got some goldenrod tea cooked up, and there's more cooking away there, but we're probably only going to need a couple for today, so let's head on out now while we've got the chance. Looks like we had some visitors during the night. You can see, yep, they've come in through the front and they've torn their way out through the back. Let's just quickly change things around a little bit. Where's my wrench? There it is. Alright, the wrench is a better repair tool than the axe, and it's not a bad weapon in a pinch, because it's pretty quick. Damage is about on par with a stone axe, so it's not too shabby, but it is definitely quicker when it comes to using it to repair walls that you're building. Now, have we checked this car yet? Yeah, I thought we might have. It's too tempting a target to leave behind. Now, again, it's fairly quiet. The visitors during the night have moved on and it hasn't gotten too bad, so we're actually getting a fairly decent run through here, except for that little crowd that I bumped into while I was looting that infected me the other day. It's been pretty good. Now, the fire axe is much faster than the stone axe, depending upon what you're beating on as to what strength it is. But if we can recall these boards here, which we've beaten through before, they're the upgraded version of the board. And it took ages to punch through those things in the past. Right, now we're in here. What have we got? We may as well start at the top and work our way down. Looks like some jail cells are in there. The stairs are up here. Let's go over into the far corner. Now, what have we got? We've got a metal door, cheap boards, and what looks like another metal door. So we'll take these ones out first. Okay, so that is substantially faster. And what have we got in here? Okay, well, this looks like a firing range. Nothing there. Oh yeah. Alright, so now we've got a gun safe. We've also got a cooler with some raw pork. We might come back for that. Don't want to attract attention right now. Just some scrap brass. Now, the gun safes. The gun safes contain some good loot at times, but they are slow. 45 seconds to actually get into one of these things. Takes a little bit of while to crack the lock. I'll let this particular one run out, but if we come across any others in the future, then I will probably cut out, because there's only so much I can talk about to fill in the time. And as it stands now, I'm running out of things to say. We've still got 15 seconds to go. So anyway, we're almost done. Let's hope we get something nice. Now, you're most likely to get gun parts out of these things. Truth be told, I can't even remember whether you can get full guns or not. Let's find out. Okay, okay, now that is important, because that's the shotgun receiver. That was the piece we were missing for the shotgun. We don't have shotgun shells yet, but that doesn't matter. We can eventually make those. Being able to make the shotgun, though, was really important. So we'll bash our way through here. And okay, well, that was a bit of a waste, wasn't it? What's in this one? Alright, now this is a metal door, so we'll switch over to the pickaxe. Now, for me, this is devastatingly loud. But I'm not going to turn it down because I've seen how it comes through in YouTube. And if I turn it down so that this isn't quite so bad, then you won't be able to hear anything else that's going on at all in the game sounds. I probably should have switched to the axe there while I was breaking through that bit of wood. Okay, and in here we have some trash with a feather. But more importantly, we have a munitions box. You don't see these very often. And again, it's going to take a little bit of time to get into. Something's heard all the racket that we were making. That's not really very surprising. But at the moment, we're only sensed. They don't know where we are. We're not being hunted. They're just trying to sniff around and see if they can figure out what was making all of this racket. And we've got a sniper stock. The sniper rifle is one of the best weapons in the game. Surprise, surprise. And an empty bookcase. So again, we're not doing real great. One item out of there, nothing in the bookcase, but every little bit counts at this particular point. See what's around the corner here. And again, looks like we've lost whatever was there. But I'm sure the noise that we're about to make will probably wake them up again. Yep, now I'm sensed again. Okay, and what do we got? Now all of these shelves here are made of steel, so we can take the time if we want to mine them all out. Now you get the actual shelf piece back, but you can then put it into your crafting grid and we get 4 pieces of scrap iron out of that, which isn't too shabby. Not going to worry about that. Don't really have the time if I'm recording to sit down and bash my way through a whole ton of shelves. Urban Combat, I think that one is shotguns, and I think we've already read that. Yep, so we don't need to worry about that one too much. Let's finish looting through here. Lead and books. The books are going to become very important once we get that shotgun. Tin can. Oh, and it's a cardboard box. For a minute I thought it was a crate. Okay, yeah, empty can. Alright, so that's the top floor taken care of. Now, this is probably not a bad building as far as defense is concerned. There's only... oh, we've got somebody down there. Can I get him? Actually, how about we leave him? We let him tear through there for us. Save us a little bit of time and effort. So we'll head back down, and while he's working on that, we'll duck around here and see if we can beat our way into here. Hopefully he won't come over this way, but we'll go and have a look in a sec just to make sure he's focused on what he's doing. Yeah, so he's working on that door there. And the more damage he does to that door, the happier I am. What do we got here? We've got a toilet, we've got some sinks, another repair tool, some scrap lead, tin cans. Okay, there's not a lot of exciting stuff here. Okay, the beaker. The beaker's really important because the beaker is another part of the puzzle that we need to cure this infection down here. beakers plus the mouldy bread plus the potassium nitrate is the required recipe. And he's taken that down now, so he doesn't do any damage to anything else. Let's see if we can get this shot. Oh, missed. He'll punch his way through the other side, which I don't want him to do. Did I just miss him? That's better. How about we see about making sure that we don't get any extra visitors for the time being and block that off. So let's see what he gave us. A little bit of paper from him, and we have what looks like a kitchen. Okay, it's not too shabby. Nothing in there. Lots of cabinets though. Come on, give us some food. Glass jars. More glass jars. Can we get into that last one there? Is that a cabinet? No. Something's outside that wants to get to us. Tins. Come on, where's the food? Some fresh water. More glass jars. Okay, so I think we're going to get ripped off again. No food. Alright, so what do we got? Now, the door on the other side over there, I'm pretty sure that was metal, so coming through here is going to be easier. And what have we got? Yeah, this is the jail cells. Now, just appears to be bodies that are in here. What is it going to take to break our way into this place? What's the wall made out of? Okay, so the wall's made out of stone. I figure these iron bars are going to be a lot harder to churn through than the wall is. So we'll go through here. If it was concrete, then there'd be multiple layers, particularly if it was reinforced, but because it's just stone of some sorts, it's not going to take too long, and by coming in this way we can get access to two of the rooms at the same time. Now the only thing I've got to be careful is that when I do this, am I actually going to break the support for the floor above? Doesn't look like it. Last thing we need is the whole building coming down on top of us. Just grab that destroyed stone and we'll just do a quick check. Okay, scrap iron and a book. Nothing at all, which isn't surprising. And do I want to take a crack at the last guy? We may as well. We've come this far. Now, what's this floor made of? It's going to take a while to cut through as well. Alright, let's check this last body. I doubt there'll be much worthwhile on it. Nah, okay, so yeah. Often, where you break into is going to be based upon how much time you've got. So, we've got a couple of rooms left in this place, and then this place is done. So what I'll do is I'll cut out here and I'll break into the last of these, and then we'll work out where we're going from there. I'll see you shortly. Okay folks, the sun's rising, and I finished looting that building yesterday and managed to get over here before it got dark, and I've waited out the night. We didn't get a great deal out of there, but I did manage to pick up a first aid kit, which is definitely handy because they're one of the best healing options you've got in the game. So we're just going to toss that in there along with the beaker. Right now, we've got some things that we need to be aware of. It's day 7, so a couple of big things are going to happen. Because of the way I've got the game set, at midday today we're going to get the plane, so we need to be prepared for that. The other thing we need to be aware of is there's going to be a large horde show up sometime soon, and you'll normally know when it turns up because you'll hear the sounds of dogs, you'll get hornets flying around, and an increased number of spider zombies. But what we're going to do just quickly, you'll see here that we got that shotgun receiver, and if we go and we have a look at shotgun, which we have got the recipes for, we can make a sawed-off shotgun using a short barrel and a short stock, or we can make a normal shotgun using a pump shotgun stock and the long barrel. Now, I don't have a pump shotgun stock at the moment, but that's not a problem because the pump shotgun stock we can make up very, very easily just with some planks. So I'm going to craft that up now. And then we're going to whack that. Plus, how was it again? Let's see how good my memory is. That one plus the long barrel and the pump gives us our very first decent gun. Now I prefer the long barrel shotgun. I find that it's better for headshots and it's a good all-purpose weapon. The downside is that we do need shells for it, and shotgun shells require paper, buckshot, which we can make easily enough out of lead, and gunpowder, which we don't have access to at the moment. So for now, that can go in there. The remainder of the shotgun materials can also go in here, and we may as well toss that in there as well because time is of the essence. I want to get one more thing done, and to do that we need to get back down here quickly and just get rid of her. Oh, I missed. Oh, just fall down a hole. Okay, alright, so we're rapidly running out of time. This episode is probably going to be a short one because I'm not going to do the run for the plane in this episode, simply because we won't have enough time. So let's get up, let's get over here. What I do want to do very quickly is see whether we can get lucky and find what we need to cure this disease. So there's obviously more metal down here. Let's just see what we got then. That's what we needed. That's our potassium nitrate. We get 10 out of there. Alright, I'm not even going to bother with that now because I spotted a buck over here, and if I can take this out and get the meat back, then we're going to have some food, which we're in desperate need of. So let's just line this guy up, and sneak damage will insta-kill them, otherwise you've got to chase them until they bleed out. Now of course we're going to be on the nose very, very quickly, so we want to be able to get this back and get this into a chest as soon as we can. Alright, but there's 4 venison there, a little bit more animal fat, and some hides. The hides are going to be important to us as well very soon. Right, so now it's coming up on 10 o'clock, we're running out of time, so let's just move it. before I head out, I really want to cure this disease. So we're going to get up here. Nobody on the roof with us? Good. Alright. I'll get this into the food chest straight away so we're not stinking the place up. We need the beaker. We need the mouldy bread. Where is the mouldy bread? Is it over in the other chest? Am I going blind? I think it is actually. Alright, let's throw this hide in here quickly. Yep, I'm going to have to get going. We're running out of time fast. I think I left it. Actually, paranoia says check in here first. No, but we'll grab all of this. Let's get up here. I still haven't had time off camera in daylight to be able to grab the last of the stuff that's around here. There it is. That's the mouldy bread, and we'll grab the eggs, and we'll grab that and that and that, and the paper for now. I'll worry about the rest when I get the opportunity. I need to make a dump chest up here that I can just throw stuff into and then sort it later. For now though, let's just throw all of this stuff. Oh, we can't shift click, I keep forgetting that. You can shift click out of a chest, but you can't shift click into one. Skull cap, bullet casings, oil barrels, weapon repair kits. Come on, out you go. We need that, and we need our potassium nitrate. So what we should be able to do in here is place the beaker, place bread, and that will give us 2 minutes worth. A log will do. Cook that up. You cooking? Yes. And while I think about it, I want all the space I can get for this run. I don't need fluids, I don't need empty jars. Alright, I probably don't need these planks. So that will give us maximum space because it's 11:47 now. And we need to be ready for this. We want to have as clear a view of the sky around us as possible for when this plane comes through. Now, if you saw my teaser, when I collapsed through that roof, it was at exactly 12 o'clock. Where's my plane? Oh, I hear it. Where is it? Where is it? Ah, okay. You see that there? That is the loot drop that we're looking for. If we bring up the map, I need to place a marker down about there. So we'll right click, set a waypoint so I know roughly the direction to head, and I can hear footsteps everywhere. The other thing that we need to be aware of is that we've only got a limited amount of time, so we know where it is. What we need to do now, come on, hurry up. I'm still waiting for this to finish. I need the beer because I need to be able to run. Oh, spider zombie. Oh shoot. He's going to call them all into us. Come on, give me this. We could have done with just a fraction more time. Come on, 11 seconds. Come on, come on. Right, okay. I need to go because I need to find that loot drop. And it was in that direction over there, based upon the map. So, where'd my waypoint go? Did I not set that waypoint? That's okay, I can still track it. What we're looking at is we're looking at the mark that is the first one to the right of due south, and we should be able to track this down. However, we're not going to be able to do it in this episode. So I'm sorry, but you're going to have to come back and join me next time while we go and see what we can find in our very first loot crate. Hope you enjoyed this one. Look forward to seeing you again soon. Until then, take care of each other, everybody, and ciao for now.